Hey, welcome in, Jacob. How's it going? We're on season 3 of a career mode that I have just honestly enjoyed so much. I I was on about this last night. I hate the fact that Ultimate Team takes up so much of my time and my content. But I think at the minute, because of how things are, um, with Ultimate Team, I can kind of afford to take a little bit of a sort of step away from that. And I've really fancied a career mode stream this morning. This afternoon. Sorry, I've got work at 3 o'clock today, so I'll be live until about just before 2:30. Then I have to make the mad rush of getting ready. But yeah, we'll be live till about then. Like I've said before, there's a couple of you that watch this back as a series. As a video. Sorry, after we've streamed it and stuff, and yeah, appreciate that a lot. I really do. I just want to catch up with where we're at, sort of signings wise, with this. So I know in my little notebook here I've got everything, all done and dusted, and everything that I signed, everything that I needed signing signed. Quick look at the squad hub. Yeah, so we are looking for a left back. I think I came up with a couple of options, didn't I? Transfer history, just to kind of recap of where we're at with everything. So Segre, we allowed to leave the club. If we go all the way down here, this will be just this window, I think. So Dele Alli, Loftus-Cheek coming in. That kind of rejig, if you like, of the midfield, paying off massively. And you know what? 15 million spent on a bit of a brief midfield rejig, I think, is pretty damn good. We loaned out one of our goalkeepers. We allowed Stulak to leave to Southampton. Paredes out on loan. Just a bunch of youth players leaving on loan. Thank you, Matt, again for the gifted. You're an absolute hero, Matt. Do appreciate you a lot. Pavel getting the membership there as well. Aurelio, we allowed to leave the club to go to Inter Miami. Sargis, we allowed to leave on loan. Same with Wright. Segre, we did sell. So I think, and I'm fairly sure, the only position that we were looking at. Now, we were thinking about the possibility. I think Dybala is just going to be too expensive, all right? If I could give him a rerun again at Palermo at some point, I will do. But I think unless he comes down in price drastically, we're going to struggle. But we'll see if he's available to sign on a free at some point, maybe, if he runs down his contract. But it looks like he's picked up a new deal with Bayern Munich there. That's where he's currently at. But Belotti currently at Roma. He is a realistic option, of course. Now, I did look at bringing in Rick Karsdorp. He's just a player that I really like. IRL. Another left back option we looked at was Sergio Gomez as well, who is currently at Leeds, but again is a little bit on the expensive side. So we are going to scout Karsdorp to see if we could get a sort of estimated fee at what we think he's going to be sitting around at. Then I think scout reports, we're just looking at any player approaching the end of their contract. We've got Perez and we've got Karsdorp there on that. So hopefully because of that, that'll mean that Rick does drop down in price because of that. Yeah, but that's good to know that it is just the left back that I am looking at. And then if we can bring Belotti in, I know the couple of people that do watch this back as a video who don't make it to the stream, they were a big fan of bringing Dybala or Belotti back, just as a sort of, we're back in top flight. Bring those players back, let them have a rerun at their former club. But thank you so much for the gifted, Matt. Do appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing good and well. Welcome in, Reggie, as well. Sorry, chat. Oh, coughing. I am going to, again, try to get the stream label of the back up again. the total number of channel members that we've got. And I think it's classed on Streamlabs as a sponsor count. 51. 50 bloody one. Thank you for that. Like I say, it's massively appreciated. There'd be a giant 51 on the screen, guys. Just ignore it for now for me if you can. I'm just tweaking a few things here with the stream. And I should probably do this off stream. So I've got a bad feeling this might have been what crashed Streamlabs yesterday, but I'm always like messing about with stuff, to be fair. Right, so that's on. Remind me that that is on 12. Do you know what? We could keep that there, like top corner, can't we? We could keep that there. And then I'm just gonna add some text by that to say what the hell that 51 means. And again, this is going to be pretty big on the stream. Bring it down in a sec, okay? Oh, I like it like that. I feel like that really stands out, you know. That's bloody huge. Welcome in, Harsh. There we go. That'll do, won't it? That'll do, I reckon. Or I might go there. Just a bit more condensed then, rather than just kind of... Yeah, I think that looks a bit better. There we go. I think we're looking good there. Looks alright, doesn't it? But yeah, thank you for the gifted again, Matt. Do appreciate it a lot. Good, thanks. Oh, just been at Eddie's, but he's doing a watch along, so I come in here because I want to watch some FIFA. Fair enough. Right, that. All the love to Eddie, by the way. We'll be skipping through pre-season. Don't worry, I don't really play games through the pre-season. Packed Holland, Holland been haunting me. I packed him 3 times, but with an SBC and quick sort of fair play, Matt. I respect it. And Matt again comes in with another gifted. Matt, you need to behave yourself. Someone tell Matt he needs to behave himself. But thank you again, Matt. Massively appreciated. We get some serious love in the chat for Matt, please, guys. What an absolute hero. I can't even spell. I can spell, I can't type. Hey, welcome in, Pablo. How's it going, Pablo? Yeah, we'll quick sim this first game of pre-season. We do come away with a 2-1 win there. Di Francesco and Verde with the goals. Love to see it, guys. Thank you for that. Yeah, welcome in, Pablo. How's it going? Pineda out on loan, which is fantastic. There he is, look. Ah, so some of them are quite interesting. I'm going to look at Hickey. Keep them as they are. Okay, now I hate odd numbers. Fair enough. That was what the O'Deary was for. Odd numbers are evil. For God's sake. I do respect it though. Thank you, Pablo, for the 3 months as well. Do you know Haram Boateng scored? Yeah, I do actually. I signed him for Vale actually on a career mode. I think it was FIFA 23 career mode. I want to say it was. I think I signed him. But yeah, he's a tidy little player. Good player. What a player. Yeah, we desperately need that left back cover. Oh, he can play left back. That's fabulous. We could do that then. We'll go for Koulibaly. Yeah. Vasic. And yeah, we'll play one of the youth players. Why not? It's only pre-season, so we don't mind that too much. I'm gonna swap. Play Brunori there. Go for that, I think. Make sure we've just got fully fit players on the bench. It's pre-season. We don't want to risk any injuries. We need to bring in some youth players ASAP. That is what we need to do, chat. He's okay, and then he's probably the next one that is. I'll be good now, but I can't promise anything. Hey, I'll take that. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. How many times has Matt gifted a member, do you think? I wish it'd tell me, you know. So we lose 2-1 to Leeds United there pre-season, but we did fully rotate the team, so you know, swings and roundabouts, eh? Di Francesco offer. Gonna reject that. I love this guy. Where's the link you signed him? Pablo, I ain't got a clue, mate. I couldn't tell you. Like I say, it's FIFA 23 career mode, I think, but yeah. Taylor Platt. Loan to buy. Negotiate. Alright, that's fine. Donis, I don't want to leave, to be honest. I've really enjoyed his progression. We bought him in as a free agent, and he's just done so well for us. Right, here we go. To be fair, we do need to start promoting some of these young players through, because we've got a lot of players that we have moved on. Oh, it looks like Hickey is joined elsewhere. I tell you what, Bakayoko wouldn't be a bad pickup. Bit of depth in the midfield. Oh, he hasn't left yet. Oh, that's interesting. We could have a look at Bakayoko. Don't give me sign-ins, guys. Like, honestly, I'm good, thanks. If I need help, I'll ask chat. But other than that, yeah, I'd appreciate. 30 members. Yeah, I would say so, Matt. I think we were impressed. Just want to make sure I have sent a youth scout out as well. We've got a few players in the academy, and then it's on here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, I think you picked that, Matt, actually. Next game. The sooner we get through pre-season, the better, really. Get things started then. I'll pop him on the bench as well. Score prediction on Mansfield Walsall. I ain't got a clue. I just don't like Walsall, so I'd say a 2-0 Mansfield, maybe. Possibly. Sorry if you can hear my dogs barking, by the way. I think that's sorted with career mode with pre-season. Should be. Here we go. Finally getting some left backs thrown at us now. Not many, but a few. Yeah, I think Bakayoko on a free could be really good. Bit of experience as well. A loan offer for Platt. Another loan to buy from Orient. Let's see. They're happy with 125k. Love to see it. Mainly Pablo, to be honest. Oof. Stockport have been doing well this season, haven't they? I think they've still got an ex-Vale player there. Can't think of his name, no. Cannot think of his name. Yedlin available on a free as well. We'll leave him be. I don't just want to sign players for the sake of it. See, with Bakayoko, it's just good cover because we do play a midfield 3, so bit of depth. He's what? He's 30, so we just give him a year contract, use him for this season, and try and just rely on him for them purposes. Yeah, I'm hoping for a good Arsenal win tonight. See, Perez we could pick up for 4 mil as well, which isn't too bad. £10 mil for Rick Karsdorp, and I'm going to try and convert him to left back. That's what I'm going to try and do. I don't really like the look of Hickey. But I think bring him in. Good addition. Bring Belotti in. Give him a rerun at his former club. And then Bakayoko on a free. Let's go for it. So 10.2 mil we could potentially pick this guy up for. Let's go. Let's say 10.2 straight off the bat. 10.8. So we knew it'd be 10.5. Yeah, they're happy with that. That's alright. It's within the range. Not too bad. Probably should have started with like 10 mil, slowly pushed up. wants the crucial role, of course. 78 rated player coming in. Now he's 3 years old. He's 30 years old. I don't potentially want to get him on a 3-year contract. I think a 2-year. He's happy with that. That's okay. Doesn't want a release clause, which is fine. And that's fine. It leaves us with 23 mil left. WSL, neck and neck. I know Arsenal women were 1-0 up. I'm hoping and I'm thinking we still are. Welcome in, Oscar. And now we go. New signing arriving. Straight into that squad hub. Let's see. I can do what I want with that. I think he's classed as a right mid, isn't he? Yeah. Four weeks to get him to left back. Let's do it. Let's get him on it. 28 goal difference. Oh, fair. So we'll say goodbye to Hall. And yeah, rerun for Andrea Bellotti. Why not? Let's go for it. 8.2 million possibly looking at here. We are tapping Roma up here, aren't we? Let's say 8 million straight off the bat. Bosh. 9.1. Ooh. 8.5. Yeah. Liverpool just scored. Fair. Who scored for Liverpool? Nunes. Oh, I'd like to see Nunes score though. Soft spot for him. Important role. He wants crucial. Of course he does. He wants all the minutes. 31. Tap him up for a year. He wants a 3-year deal. I could give you a 2-year deal. 31 years of age, mate. I'm not giving you much more than that. It's currently on 55k there. We'll match that. He's happy with that. And there we go, guys. This is huge. And I know that the couple of Palermo fans who watch this back will be absolutely buzzing with this one. It's like a club legend coming back. Welcome back, Bellotti. Back for a rerun. Sorry, chat. Hey, let's go. Things you love to see. Brentford sucks. Hey, there's still time yet, Matt. There's still time yet. And, yeah. We can look at Paris maybe for next season. Dybala, it would be sick to get him back. It would be. But also he's going to start, like I say, they're older players. They are going to start sort of coming towards the end a little bit. But that does mean we can remove the scout report for the left back because we've got that sorted now. And we brought in Karsdorp, but obviously he can play full back. He started out as a right back or right wing back, and we've just converted him to the left hand side. That's where he's going to play for us. But I think Bakayoko is some good cover for that midfield. What are your thoughts, guys? Just a free agent, not looking to spend too much money now. Trying to keep things, you know, somewhat realistic to a degree. Sorry, my voice is absolutely failing right now. Brentford were okay before the goal, just a dumb goal to concede. Yeah, that's the way that it goes. Right. So we've got him developing into a left back, which would be great. If a mobile striker, I think. Sign him up. I'll wait until we get a good estimate of what sort of wages to give him. So I think we've got just 6 days left on that, and then yeah, we'll tap him up, get him in as some good cover, and yeah, just some more depth there for us. Now, what this could mean with the addition of Belotti, I'm guessing, yeah. I do wonder if we could maybe get away with that. Pushing Brunori out wide. Benching Verde and starting Belotti. I don't want to drop Brunori at all. But having these two sort of with Di Francesco, I think it's a really good attack. Karsdorp is going to come straight in there as well. Thank you for the lurk, Pablo. And Hansen on there over Bataro. Verde on the bench as well. Probably over, I'm gonna say Vasic, because Verde can play that sort of role in the midfield as well. I think on paper now, this is how the squad is starting to look. So we do need a bit more depth. Maybe just bringing in some youth players and stuff as well. And that's what we'll do. And yeah, keeping an eye on free agents that we can tap up. Even if they've just got a year left in them, give them that year. I tell you, it'd be good, to be fair. Again, another bit of like cover. Jorginho, we're like, what, 3 years in? Depends on whether he's still playing or not. But that is Platt loaned out. And they do have the option to buy him. Should they choose to. We go, a Vasic transfer offer. No. Absolutely zero chance. Carry us as a free agent. Goalkeeper we don't need, to be fair. I think defence we're pretty tight now as well. It's mainly, I think it's midfield and maybe wing. But yeah, I'd rather just bring in, to be fair, wing I think we're okay. I think it's just midfield. If we could see another like sort of realistic, you know, signing for the midfield, then we could go for that. But so far I think Bakayoko is a pretty good option. I think a pretty stellar option. Ooh, Jota being stretched off. That's not good. That's not good. There we go. Final report on Bakayoko. And yeah, hopefully we're a fan of these signings that we've made so far. Jones has had to come off due to injury as well. That is not good for Liverpool at all. So yeah, between 25.5 and 36k. 73 rated player. He's happy to come in as rotation, which is perfect. That's exactly what we want. 30 years old. I'm happy to give him up to 2 years, I think. He wants a 3-year deal. We'll compromise. I offered him a year to begin with. That would have been more ideal for us. But 2 years, we can work on that. We can work on that. So it said between 25.5 and 35, I think it was. And I'm just going to be nice here. I'm just going to offer him 30k. See what he says to that. And he's more than happy with that. That's absolutely fine. Fantastic. And I think there, guys, a really, really good piece of business done. Again, we are a team that's going to be playing European football, you know, in Season 3, in this season. And I think just bringing in somebody like Bakayoko, good cover for us. He's experienced. He's past his best, of course, but I think he could still do a job when needs be. So I'm really, really happy with the signings that we've made. Really, really happy. And I will be on the lookout to see if maybe we could pick up another midfielder, just similar kind of style. Like I say, Jorginho would be a really good fit, to be fair. I might have a look at where he is, just obviously with him being Italian as well. I just think come back to Italy to sort of like wrap up. Is he still playing? He is still playing. He's 33 years old and he is still at Arsenal. I tell you what, chat, respect where it's due. Respect where it's due. Honestly. I would like to see that, to be fair. I know we've been allowing Jorginho to start some coaching, which is pretty cool. Big fan of that, to be honest. I think he's already, from what I've seen, I've mentioned it before, he's showing like really good signs of becoming a future coach. So there he is, Bakayoko then. We'll get him on a development plan. All of these are going to take time, obviously, mainly because of his age. We'll get him as a deep line playmaker. It's the one that takes the least time. And that tends to be what I usually go for. Into the squad then as well. And again, we're looking at our strongest starting 11 on paper. We've got Koulibaly on the bench there. And I think we'll keep Koulibaly as the main option for now. Because he's younger. He's got, he's got more room for development and stuff. And we do want to treat Bakayoko as a sort of, I don't want to say a last resort, but just as that cover, for as and when we need it. But yeah, thoughts on maybe bringing Jorginho in, guys, for a year? Thoughts on that one? Now, we have had an offer for Nadal. Why Birmingham treating today's game like a playoff final? God knows. God knows. Now, Nadal is 29. He's 73 rated. And he's been with us for a bit. And do you know what? He does put in a good shift. But I do feel like it is possibly time for him to move on. Because I can give some younger players a chance then. I think defensively we're pretty sound, to be honest. And yeah, I don't think this is a decision. I think letting him go, I don't think that's a decision that I'll end up regretting. 2.45k, we could push these two. Or we could just accept the market value price that they've come in with at 2.2 mil. I said K instead of mil, didn't I? Sorry. I might just accept it as it is. See if he agrees to go. Yeah, I just think, as much as we have brought in some sort of older players, it's also time to, because we are blossoming with defence and stuff. Might retire before you sign him, he might do. He might do. The owners had a whole campaign on sell out Sunderland. Bit weird. Bit weird. But yeah, that was rated an A as well, which is fantastic. We've got our first little report in from France. So we've got a Olivier Moreau, maybe, if we're French. And And then a Fabian Leon. I'm not impressed with his potential, so we'll just take the one there. Final offer on Hall. Who is he? He got a head scan. Is that Jesse Bell? Is that him? 18-year-old striker that's just, yeah, just chilling with no contract. He has got a head scan, hasn't he? Yeah, he has. Is that him? I think that's him. Or is it somebody right at the bottom here? Well, it's not Simon Handel, is it? We can have a look, ski. You know I'm a sucker for a good head scan. Somebody who looks authentic. Just not really interested, to be honest. Stephen Davis, 40 years old, and playing Calcio as a, what league are they in? Oh, Reggiana. Is that the team? Reggiana. No way. 40 years. Can we just, like, make credit where it's due? Love that for him. Absolutely love. 40 years old. 40 years old. What a man. What a man. Love that. Chelsea have a big chance to win the Carabao Cup with these Liverpool injuries. Yeah, they do. I'd rather Liverpool win it. I don't know about you guys. I'd rather Liverpool win it than Chelsea. Liverpool will win it somewhat gracefully. I feel like Chelsea will win it and they'll be like, oh, we're fucking back and all of this. And it's like, mate, the dosh that you've spent, don't even. So Butaro wants a chance to start this next game. So does Verde. We'll grant those chances. This is first game of Season 3. And we are coming up away from home against Udinese. So Butaro and Verde both want to play. So we've got to avoid a bottom half finish, guys. We're going to smash that. I'm telling you this now. Want to be safe first of all? No, not even in question. Not even in question. We want to be competing this season. Because of a certain twat. Despise. My brain isn't braining at the minute, Jacob. It'll probably wake up in a moment. We will say we have to be consistent. That's what we want. Consistency is key. Oh, by the way, you know how I said I'd eat my cake last night? I did leave some. Didn't eat all of it. Might be a brilliant bit of business putting him straight in against an essay. Can he make an instant impact? He wants to prove his worth. He'll make a difference here. Let's see how he gets on. He'll make a difference here. Brilliant bit of business. Again, same thing basically. Let's see how he gets on so we're not repeating ourselves. They are on Twitter. That's aha. Is it a female? Welcome in Charlie as well. Welcome back. How's it going? Thank you to those of you who dropped a like on the stream as well already. Massively appreciated. Alright, so bit of a headache to be fair. I can't drop Brunori, guys. He's a bit of a legend, but I am going to drop Di Francesco just for this game, just to give Verde that chance that he wants. And I am going to play Butaro over Mateu as well. And I think just for this game, we'll pop Bakayoko on the bench. So debut-wise then, we've got Karsdorp, Belotti, Loftus and Ali. It's a lot of debuts. And then we could always bring Bakayoko off the bench so we can get his flowers as well. But yeah, without further ado, guys, coming up against Udinese, first game of the season, of season 3. Let's go. Playing Fortnite at the moment. Fair. Yes, Jacob, I get you. My mind went blank. And let's go. As much as, like, I think Belotti could come back and take the captain's armband, we've got to stick with Brunori. Brunori has been massive for us throughout this whole career mode so far. Top man. Yeah, with Verde asking to play, I wanted to grant him that. Belotti just fires wide there. And that's a snippet of what's to come. Brunori cutting in, Belotti there. Not quite a goal this time, but just a little bit of a taste of what's to come this season. Dele Alli making some good play in midfield at the moment as well. Speaking of, just had it nabbed from him in the end there, Ali. Well in from Verde. Tell you what, he asked for the start. That's not the best of crosses from Verde. It was a good piece of play. Just needed to pop a better cross in than that. Brilliant from Ali. Great interception. Haven't seen too much yet of this side of the pitch. Just that little run that Verde made. There we go. Good piece of play. How's Fortnite going, Charlie? Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, boys. Let's see if we could tidy that up. Lovato does a very stellar job at the back for us there. A Reggie. Inky, Pinky, Bonky, Daddy bought a donkey. There you go. Thank you, Reggie. I appreciate you. I don't appreciate the fact that we've just gone 1-0 down, though. Shit. Jota and Ellison out for the season. It doesn't look good, Andrew. Doesn't look good. But, you know, it's a big test for you guys. You've got to back your boys. I saw Jones, I think, oh, well, I didn't see, sorry, it's a massive lie. Oscar said that Jones had to come off as well. But yeah, I feel your pain, Andrew. Been through it over the years as an Arsenal fan. Dead frustrating, having lots and lots of injuries. I don't think we've still quite overcome those days, but gotta do it. You gotta, you know, the best teams do it. And guys, we're 2-0 down. We had such a promising little start. We were playing some nice football. And Udinese have just sort of stunned us. 2 goals down, not good. Need to book our ideas up here. I think Keeps has had 2 howlers there, I have to say. I think he could have done better for both goals. Especially the second one. Come on, Dragowski, mate. Don't make it 3. There we go. It's okay. We've got a lot of new players in. Well, a handful of new players. Gonna take time to gel. Just about get away with that. Well done, Lovato. Yeah, I understand the frustration, Andrew, but it's not over. It's not over. I get it, though. I get that the mood is pretty low at the minute, but don't, you know, you guys have got a good squad. You've got some good players. You've got some good young players as well. Like, don't write them off yet. Don't write them off yet. I need you guys to beat Chelsea, alright? I need you to do it. Great challenge, Lovato. Well done, matey. Ooh. That was nasty. He meant that tackle. What have we done to Brenner? What's Lovato done to Brenner? Alright, 2-0 down at half-time, guys. Not where we expected to be, and not where we should be either. We started the game really well, then just seemed to switch off. I think the first goal stunned us, and that second goal just kind of put another nail into the miss for us there. Dele Alli's having a fantastic game in midfield so far, though. Which is things you do love to see. Brunori couldn't quite hold his man off there. Sorry. Well in, Ali, again. They can't get his ball into the middle. Come on. That's it, Gomez. Tidied up nicely. Gvardiol to Villa. What the fuck? What the Jesus Christ is that? If you understood that reference, I respect you. Oh no! Bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Thought it was a saving grace when it went off the bar. That is a shocker, mate. Everyone hates Chelsea, but we are Chelsea today, Kim. God's sake. No, I think the only time I want Chelsea to win is if they're playing Spurs. Possibly Man U. Possibly. Well in. Oh, good effort, Lofty. Good effort. Right. Got to make some subs. It's just not working at the minute. Verde hasn't done bad, but he hasn't done much either. Neither has Brunori, but I'm excusing it off the fact that he is a fucking legend. We're going to go for that. And also going to take out Botaro. Just haven't really seen him do too much. So I'm bringing on Hansen for him. Especially when you're going on a good run. It is, yeah. Come on, Karstorp. Good ball in. Belotti off the bar. Dele Alli. The funniest, strangest goal that he'll possibly ever score. But Dele Alli gives us a goal back there. And he's had a good game. And do you know what? He deserves it. He deserves his goal. Well done, Dele. Great tackle from Lovato. Brilliant ball. Brilliant ball from Brunori. Di Francesco just couldn't quite get onto that. And we're going to go back to what we always rely on, guys. We're going to bring on... I might bring on Big Vilal, you know. I might go for that. Just as we looked like we were, you know, getting a snippet of maybe coming back into things. That is frustrating. definitely an eye-opener, this first game of the season. Mate, the keeper's having a stinker. He's having an absolute stinker. How is he not? They're getting hit right near him. And he's not even, like, remotely close to anything. I'm going to drop Dragowski next game, guys. I think he's had an absolute disaster class here. Shocker. Well, in Brunori. We've got to go for it. Got to try something different. Bit of a saw in defence. I'm losing my voice. New goalkeeper needed. I'm not that irrational to get rid of him, but I am going to drop him next game. He's been a top keeper for us since we brought him in. But he's having a really bad day at the office here. Oh, thank God he saved that one. I wasn't confident. Right. Let's need anything. We could just get another goal. Just try and lessen this deficit a little bit. Give the boys just something. Yeah, no, nothing at all. Terrible. Terrible first game of the season, that. And hopefully, well, the thing is, it can only get better, right? It can only get better. Tough day at the office for Belotti. Right. Big bounce back needed after that. That was not a good performance at all. And the players are worried. I'm worried after that. I've got a youth keeper that could be ready. I think he's 64 rated. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What am I doing? What am I even doing? Oh my God, my mind's going blank. Youth Academy, there we go. Yeah, he's got a good potential as well. Patrick McGowan. Danny will love him because he's Irish. We'll promote him. We will promote him. Oh. Yeah, we're good, thank you. Thanks for the offer, but no thank you. It's weird with Parma and City, isn't it? Parma didn't want to stay, yeah. Makes you wonder if like a little bit of an ego came into it maybe. I just want to look at, because what I don't think I've done is the youth players that I have pushed, like called up. I don't think I've given them any. No, I haven't. 15, 14, 14. So box to box or central. We'll go box to box. Greco, did I sort you out, mate? No, I didn't. 14, 21, 15. Stick on 14. Yeah, I think we're good now. Just the keeper. This Smith Rowe back on the squad. Yes. Things you love to see, Oscar. Things you love to see. Good lad. McGowan. Oh, why have I put him? Why have I put him there? Oh my God. But yeah, gonna keep Belotti and Karsdorp because this is a run-in against their former clubs. So we're gonna go for that. I am dropping Dragowski and I'm gonna play Desplanches, I think. We'll give him a go, see how he does. Loftus-Cheek I thought had a very quiet game. So for that reason, we could either go for Verde. I think we'll play Koulibaly. I could go Bakayoko. Or we could play Vasic, maybe. Ali had a good game. Or do we just stick with Loftus-Cheek? We'll stick with him. Right. Big chance for redemption this. Let's go. Hey, thank you for 6 likes on the stream. Let's go. Now, we started that first game well, and then we just got stunned. But we've made some changes. Good tackle from Karsdorp. Brunori forcing a save out the keeper. Oh, what a cheeky boy. What a cheeky boy. The captain leads by example there. Good strike to begin with. The keeper makes a good save, to be fair. He's just not helped out at all by his defence. And that's leapt in the air by Brunori. Head in the back of the net. Let's go. 1-0. Redemption game in queue right here. Ah. 1-1. Ball in. Good run from Loftus-Cheek. Can't quite play his ball into the middle to Brunori. Yeah, that's true, Matt. Oh, Mateo, do better, mate. Do better. That was poor. Very, very poor. I tell you what, Brunori out on the right. Causing problems. That's a massive save. And that's where we look good, I have to say. Oh, unlucky. Trying to keep that pressure, keep that intensity. Well in, Gomez. Good play. Loftus Cheek. Easy goal for Brunori, and that's 2-1. Welcome in, Brandon. Captain puts us back ahead. What a game he's having. Good play, that. Yeah, I heard about the Jota injury. Stretchered off, wasn't he? It's rough, that. That's rough for Liverpool. What a tackle, Dele Alli. Can we just appreciate how well Dele Alli's playing? Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. Good, thanks, Brandon. Oh, lucky there, Dele. Good tackle. Started a new career mode earlier today. Nice. Here he comes. Big save. Two 1 at half time, much better than the previous game, guys. Much, much better. Well done, Palermo. Well done, boys. And well done, Brunori. No, I think things are working really well. Dele Alli has slotted into that midfield like a glove. He's intercepting everything. He needs to work on his confidence when he's taking players on a little bit, because he is getting dispossessed just a little bit, but he picks the ball up really well. He's putting in some good tackles, and he's playing some great passes. And speaking of great passes, that's 3-1. Brunori has got his hat-trick. Belotti bags himself an assist there as well. Lovely pass just flashing across the face of the goal, inviting Brunori to just tap that home. And I mean, he still had work to do. What a pass that is. And that finish is just pitch perfect. 3-1. I think we've redeemed ourselves after that first game now, guys. A hat-trick for Captain Fantastic. I think Loftus-Cheek's had a better game this time. He's not had as much of an impact as... That's brilliant. Brilliant tidying up from Mateu there. Yeah, he's not had quite as much impact as what Dele Alli's had. Alli's just fitted in straight away. Even in that first game, he was a standout player. Wait. That isn't going to trouble us. Oh, just wide from Di Francesco there. Good stuff. Still searching for his first goal for the club, Belotti. But it's time to make some subs. We're going to take out Di Francesco. And I'm going to say Loftus-Cheek. We'll bring on Bakayoko. Come on, Belotti. You know you've got this in your locker. He's done it. 2-0, let's go. Belotti scores his first goal for Palermo upon his return to the club. He's finally done it, and he scores against his former club. And let that be the first of many now for that man. One goal in 2 games. And do you know what? If he averages that, we'll be alright. If that's what he's going to average, I think we'll get by just fine. Upon getting his hat-trick, I think we're going to take off Brunori. We'll bring on Viper for him. Not seen anything from him yet this season. I'm going to take off Matteo for Hansen as well. Game over for Brentford. 2-0 now, yeah. It's done. Oh. Here comes Belotti again. He's squared it. Oh. Awkward angle for him. But yeah, well done, captain. Hat-trick from the captain today. He's done his job for the day. Let's let him rest up, ready for that next game. Clumsy goal to concede as well, was it? Bet won't be coming in. Oof. I need to put a bet on, actually. Oh, it's a bad finish. Let's bring Sarr on again. There we go. Trying to give Sarr some minutes. Well done, Hansen. Good block. That's it. Lovely play. Oh, bad cross. There we go, 4-1. We've turned it round, guys. We've turned it round. Woo! I'm going to put a bet on. Great win, congratulations. Headlines about Brunori's performance. 2 seconds, guys. Sorry. I tell you what, Arsenal know what they're doing, tweeting them photos out. Jesus. Let's go. Oh dear, have you seen the group chat, Jacob? It's about hard work. It is indeed. Boiling. Boiling. Sound. He got blocked by Stoke, honestly. The second-hand embarrassment. Guys, I unlocked my phone to go and put a bet on. I unlocked my phone to put a bloody bet on, and I got sidetracked by some twat on Twitter. An offer for Verde. I'm going to reject that from Sassuolo. And have a goal scorer bet again today. Oh, I'm glad we're one of the 3 o'clock kickoffs. In a way. Definitely not accepting that. Brunori goes nowhere. I might leave that game alone. Who's scoring in your game today, Jacob? Clark? An offer for the young keeper. Tell you what, they've offered decent money as well. I'm half tempted to accept that, but I think we could potentially push him on and keep him with us. I do want to keep hold on him. Try and give him some game time, maybe in the cups and stuff. Definitely. I'm going to have Daka to score. Honestly, no idea. Welcome in, Kian. Doing good, thanks. How are you? Just in the process of putting a bet on. Might have Sims to score against Stoke. Kiefer Moore, Connor Chaplin, Jackson, Broadhead. I don't know what that game. Don't know what that game. Might have Mendes Lang to score. Or Collins. What about James Collins? Might have him to score actually. I don't place bets on the... I only place bets on the 3 o'clock kickoffs, Matt. But I haven't put one on the Arsenal game, so I don't like to jinx. Moore and Broadhead been scoring for Ipswich. I was looking at Broadhead, to be honest. Gonna go for Broadhead. These are like my silly bets anyway, because I just have too many players. Pablo's lurking now, isn't he? I'm gonna say he's scoring for Mansfield today. Mullin scoring for Wrexham today. I'll put it on. Only £1. Fetches me back a nice 2k if it comes in. Would be lovely. Then I'm gonna bet on... I'm gonna have like a thingy bet. To win, but Brentford is 66-1 now to win. Whoa. Birmingham, Sunderland, Bristol City, QPR. I'll leave that. Bat Sunderland, by the way, Jacob. You're welcome. Oh, just having a look at Vale's lineup. Ripley, Jones, Lapata, Smith, Loft, Chislett, Funzo, Grant, Lowe, Massey and Wilson. Arsenal's lineup. Yes, Trossard started. Love that. Riot, White, Saliba, Gabriel Kivior, standard. Rice, Havertz, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, Trossard. Take that. I'll take that. Yeah, that's what I've gone for, Matt. I have Leicester against Borough. That's not a bad bet I put on there, really. Yeah. Both my bets put on for £1, fetch £2 back. I could be like just over £4 up today. 3-0 Salah. Yeah. Standard. Hey, Matt, thank you for the gifted as well. Gaming breakdown with the gifted. Appreciate it. Right, we've got the position change for Karsdorp. Let's do it. And then we could get him on a... Matt with another gifted as well. Robert getting that gifted. Thank you, Matt. Oh my God. Thank you, Matt, for the gifted. Send some love in the chat for Matt. Promise no more now. Yes, be good. Right. We'll squeeze in one more game. I probably shouldn't do, but hey ho. I'm gonna go with Desplanches again. I thought Hansen played well when he came on last time as well, so I'm gonna start him. And we're gonna give Dele Alli a little bit of a break. I'm gonna go for Bakayoko in the midfield. Instead, front three can stay unchanged. We'll stick with that and let's go. Until next week. Thank you, Matt. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we need to show that that first game of the season was a fluke. Second game of the season there. Last game, we turned things around. We need to build upon that now and get another good performance and 3 points here. Good save from Desplanches. Wait! Who have I put in goal? 1-0. I have put this. Oh, it is Desplanches. Alright, it looks different. I was like, eh? It just looks different. That's fine. Come on. Wow. Brilliant, Belotti. Come on. 1-1. He's on his way now, isn't he? He's on his way. Belotti. Shit. Great tackle, Malin Gomez. Oh, unlucky. Good goal. Great play. What a game. Come on. Pick ourselves up again. Great turn from Di Francesco. He's got absolutely nobody with him. Oh, and it crushes off the post. What a move that was. Woodwork challenge complete. Very unlucky. Game's far from over. I think I need to bring Dragowski back into the mix. Nothing against Desplanches, but he's not a bad keeper. He's not a bad backup. But I'm going to start pushing that McGowan through as well in games, like in cup games and stuff. He doesn't miss those. Come on. If I win on my bet today, guys, on any of my bets today, I will share the love. Welcome in, Danny. Tony, 3-1. He's just trying to add some pounds, isn't he, onto his value. Fully. Well, not even that. I think he's just trying to show what he can do. Would have been a first goal for Loftus-Cheek, but that's given as offside. He finished that well as well. Woo! Keep that one out, though. What a way to put us 3-2 up there. Loftus-Cheek, that one will count. That is some way to get your first goal for the club. Go on, Lofty. That was a banger. Assist from Brunori as well. Look at that. Bang. Hey, thank you for 8 likes on the stream. 3-2 at half time. Pretty explosive first half, that. Well, captain, straight at him. That's brilliant play from Karsdorp. Poor cross at the end, though. Inviting, just couldn't pick anybody out with it. Well, good game. Loftus-Cheek's best game for us so far. Bakayoko's not done a bad job in midfield either. Well in for Sumensa. Well done. He's through. And there's the hat-trick. He's done it. What a celebration. Love to see it. Just shows the random stuff. I don't remember celebrations and stuff, so whenever it's something special like a hat-trick, I just gotta pull the random celebration out the bag. There we go. 4-2. A hat-trick for Belotti. Things you love to see. Yeah, I think he's kept that in play, to be honest, but gonna make a couple of subs. I'm gonna go for Koulibaly and Verde coming on there. It's not a fan of Verde playing there. If I switch it to... You got this, Reggie. There we go. The Rizzler's here. Welcome in, Matty. How's it going? Right. It probably would have been easier to just change formation, wouldn't it? Why won't it let me? Cam. There we go. Did go out of play. I'm bloody boiling. Then another, I mean, 70 minutes in, we should make more subs, to be fair. We're going to play Villa Libre because I don't want to upset him, to be honest. And Viper as well. Let's go. Something bad happened on Valentine's Day? Oh, sorry to hear that. There we go. All the subs. Just trying to give Villa Libre some minutes, you know. Tell you what, he won that well. Just couldn't quite do anything with it. That was rash. Hello. Very unselfish from Loftus-Cheek, and he is the one who ends up getting the goal in the end. A brace from Loftus-Cheek. Really good play between him and Villa Libre there. Really good understanding. Villa Libre's shot just wasn't quite enough. Kiefer makes a great save. But straight back to Loftus-Cheek just to tap that in. And he does just that. Well done. Hanson's had a really good game. My god, these have signed Garnacho. Of course he makes his imprint on the game for Nori. I think he's bagged himself at least one assist and now he's got himself a goal as well. Happy days, chat. And we are plain sailing. And we have definitely now redeemed ourselves after that first defeat of the season. First game of the season. With back-to-back emphatic wins. Not even just little wins. Emphatic wins. Absolutely massive results. And there we go, full-time whistle go, guys. It goes, guys, 6-2 is the final result there. Fantastic stuff, great win. And a good performance to go with it as well. Catch up on chat in a minute, guys. Bear with me. Trust this girl on my stream. She said something weird to me on Discord, then Rex came into my chat saying she does bad stuff. She has 20 and her ex is 60. Ooh. Okie dokie. Oh shit, I've really upset him. Gavardiel career mode, give it a go. Alright. Got a little bit of a break now. And then we had a scouting report as well. Oh, a Laporte. No way. 88 rated potential. 91. Aaron Lesage. That does bring me to the end of this stream, guys. I need to start getting ready for work. I know, boring, dull, and whatnot. But we, after 3 games played, are currently 6th in the league. It looks like we've got a game in hand on everybody, though. So a win in this next game will see us go joint top, all being well. But yeah, good start to the season. Really good transfer window. Going through the squad with you guys, anyone who's just recently come in. Dragowski, currently first choice keeper, had a rocky start, so we have been playing Desplanches for a couple of games. I think I'm going to let Dragowski play the next game though, and what I am going to do is develop Mr. McGowan as well, play him in cup games and stuff as well. Mateo, first choice right back. Hansen's been doing well, and he can cover right back as well, and he's been doing alright, so I think maybe going forward we could keep giving Hansen some minutes as well. But we've got Fosu Mensah, Lovato, Karsdorp as our back line. Midfield currently as it stands is Loftus-Cheek, Gomez and Ali. Now Ali has come into the team and absolutely fitted in, just slotted in like a glove. Absolutely fantastic. The arrival of Belotti, giving him a rerun at Palermo, has meant that we pushed Brunori out to that right hand side, but Brunori has scored I think 4 goals in 3 games now for us, and bagged a couple of assists as well, which is fantastic. So Brunori's still absolutely smashing it, still leading by example on that right hand side for us. Di Francesco's had a slow start to the season. He's been very unlucky. He's hit the bar and hit the post a couple of times, but I'm sure the goals will come. His dribbling and the way that he just sort of cuts in on that left hand side, and he'll just finesse it with his right foot is fantastic. And yeah, really good player. We've seen the arrival of Bakayoko. He's played a game for us already, and is doing pretty good. We got Bakayoko as a free agent, so again, he just provides a little bit of cover in that midfield. I'm trying to keep Villa Libre happy. I've got a bad feeling I might have to sell this guy, because trying to keep him, Viper and Donis all happy is going to be really, really difficult. Just feel like we are perhaps a little bit overcrowded across that front 3. But we'll see. You know, we've got European football coming up. We'll have cup games as well. And who knows, you know, there'll be chances there for players to get in on the action. Having a look at the calendar at what we've got coming up next. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, am I excited for episode 2. We have got Spurs in the Europa League. Come on, get in. Oh, you know I'm going to be buzzing for that. You know I'm going to be ready for that. Dele Alli playing against his former club. We'll also have, I mean, like Loftus-Cheek getting a dig at Spurs as well. Will be great to see. Oh, mate, yes. Absolutely buzzing for that. So yeah, game against Bologna in the league, where again that's our next game coming up, followed by a trip to North London to play against Spurs in the Europa League. Fantastic stuff. Then we've got Milan after that game, and some other good fixtures coming up as well. So it looks like in the Europa League we've got Spurs, Hearts, and Brøndby in our group. We have Oscar. Yeah, big statement needed again today. We made a fantastic performance last game. We need to build on that and take that into today's game as well. Yeah, massively needed. Points dropped now. It is, yeah. But we just need to play with that confidence that we played in the previous game. But yeah, what a group we've got ourselves there in the Europa League, guys. Cannot wait to get Europa League action running for Palermo. Will be absolutely fantastic. Just going to quickly go through these. There's nobody that I've got in mind that I really want to sign. I'm just looking at, this is players who've got less than a year left on the contract. So free agents crop up. This is how we got Bakayoko. But yeah, also players that we might even be able to sign on a free or at a massively discounted price because they've only got a year left on the contract. So yeah, just having a look through things. Alfie Whiteman, have heard of him. I'm going to scout him. Just keep tabs on him for now. for the moment. He is a free agent. Now, I'm not looking at doing anything irrational of getting rid of Dragowski yet, but I want to see, we dropped him for a couple of games now. Just want to see a response from him and get him back to playing his best. But yeah, I think promoting the youth goalkeeper as well and playing him in some of the games coming up, like cup games and stuff, will be great as well. Probably going to take a while to get into those cup games, but I think like Europa League against like Bromby, maybe even against Hearts, we could give him some minutes, depending on how we do against Spurs. I think if we could get a result against Spurs, we should be alright, because I think then the toughest opponents really from the looks of it are going to be Hearts. I don't hold, much hope out for Bromby, so maybe Bromby will turn out to be the best side. You don't know. You just don't know. But yeah, we'll have a bit of a look at Whiteman. I think he used to play at Spurs, actually. Speaking of Spurs, pretty sure he did used to. But yeah, we are going to wrap things up with there. I'm going to go get ready for my shift now today. Thank you for all the love and support. Big thank you to Matt, by the way, for 4 gifted memberships today. 4 gifted memberships. We are up to 53 channel members, which is insane. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it a lot, Matt. Is 53 right, or is it missed one off, or just not added one on properly? Yeah, who knows, but we will see. But yeah, thank you again for all the support. Like I say, it's always massively appreciated. Hope everybody has a fantastic Saturday. Hopefully your teams win, unless you're a Burnley fan or a Cheltenham fan. Do apologise, but I've got to back my boys. But yeah, good luck. Have a great rest of your Saturday. I'll be back tomorrow after work. I think I finish work at 5 tomorrow, so I should be back then. I'll just see if we have got anybody live that we could throw a little raid out to. We will see. May or may not have. I don't have anyone that we can redirect to. But I do have... Do I have anybody live? I don't. So just to wrap up then, guys. Yeah, see you all later. Hopefully